painful Death Island will turn out to be more like really happy island.
Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed, yes, subscribe. If you hear anything in the background, it's my air conditioning. It is hot outside. But yeah, we're going to be talking about Love Island because I don't know what's going on, but it seems like all of the Love Island USA cast right now is getting exposed. And it's driving me nuts. Like it's getting weird. Like it's getting weird. All right, let's get in it. Okay, so I don't know what's in the water. Like, I don't know what's in the water, but everybody on Love Island USA is getting exposed. First, the V girl, I don't know how to say her name, Visayana, whatnot, she got exposed. Then, is he black or mixed? I don't know. But then he got, he didn't really get exposed, but his, the police officer, he's a police officer, and they were like, so you really gonna leave us for this place? Are you gonna really leave us for this, for a Love Island to go to Fiji? Like, jealous stuff. What you jealous for? Like, I'm telling y'all, if you're planning to become famous, be discreet as possible. Teenagers, I'm serious, be so discreet. You probably cannot mess with nobody. If you do, just have crushes. I'm telling you, just have a crush. That's it. Because that's what I done. Because I knew eventually, I'm not fake, but I just knew, like, because people were talking bad about me anyway. But it's just, I'm giving you game. Do not date so many people in high school. I'm telling you, do not don't have no friends. I'm telling you, do not have it. Or you're going to end up like that V girl. Okay? And you know what's crazy with this V girl is, yes, she was wrong that she said the N-word. But the crazy part is, you had this video sitting in your phone waiting for the right moment. You rated, what was it, 2016, 15 that happened? 5 to 6, 8 years? And now you want to say something because now she wants to be on a TV show? And then people want to be like, oh, they need to get a background check. Baby, they do background checks. It's just not that kind of background check. They don't do that type. People having video, they don't do that. They only see if you was a felon or whatnot, or you was a adult star. That's really about it. But other than that, they're not really doing background checks like how they, do. But it's just like, when that happened, I'm like, oh my God. But the thing is, what's crazy with that, the friends, y'all was laughing with her in the video, saying the N-word. You were laughing with her in the video. You want to expose her, you need to get exposed too. You shouldn't have a job. You shouldn't have nothing. You ruined her opportunity. Yours need to be ruined too. And then y'all might be like, oh, so you siding with her? No, I'm just saying. For something that happened so long ago, yes, held accountable, so should they. You held that video for this many years. You should be held accountable just like her. And then with the police, like, dude, ain't they like, 100, 200, 400, 500 different police officers that got to do his job while he's gone in Fiji? Oh, because he's a black man. You know what it gave me? Gave me very much, you are a black man. And, I think he's person of color. But you are a person of color. And I'd be damned for you to have some success. They got heated that he wanted to go to Fiji. Mind you, he let them know that, hey, I'm going on this show, da-da-da. But they denied him, allegedly, they denied him his, time off. Because it's give very much slave owner. I'd be damned for your ass to get up out, go to Fiji and live the best time of your life. I'd be damned. That's what it gave. That's what it gave. It gave very much, your person of color ass is not going to have no job. Like, you're not going to have nothing. When you come back, you're not going to have no job. If you go to Fiji, it's either us or Fiji. And I'm glad he chose Fiji. Because this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Why wouldn't he take the opportunity? Is it because he's person of color? Yes, it is. Because who wouldn't take the opportunity? Who wouldn't take it? Who wouldn't take it? If Love Island did a Love Island gay, now I don't really like, because they be kissing too much. But like, girl, I am not doing all of that. But, you know, it's just, I don't know. And then, I think his name is Gabriel. Yeah. Gabriel. He's cute, but I think they say he's a Trumpy. But I'm not sure, but we're just gonna leave it at that. But anyways. So, this gay boy. I'm gay, so he went online and said, oh, you know, he knew him, they modeled together, and that I think they allegedly, but I think he said they dated. So, hold on. Okay, back. I had to put on my CBO. But, that he said that they dated. So, and that basically he was trying to out him. And, you know, we live in 2026. You know, a lot of people are fluid. They either bi, gay, lesbian, etc., trans, whatnot. There's something. You know what I'm saying? People are fluid. People who they are who they are. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, you're that salty that he's on the show. Because I was just thinking in my head. I was like, you know, what if, you know, he might have won the show, broke up with the girl, and was like, you know what, I'm gonna come back with you and we're gonna share this prize money together. What if? But you just lost your meal ticket with him. You just lost it. You just lost your meal ticket with him because you want to go online and out him, and you think you're cute for that. Outing people are so weird. Like, it's really weird. You know, yeah, when it comes to like acting, you know, like TV shows, because it's like every time, you know, it's a gay character, people say, oh, it's acting, you know, that's out. I don't think people are outing people. They just asking if they're gay or not. Because of the but anyways, that's a different time. You have no right to out somebody like that. You're just mad that he's on a TV show where millions and millions and millions around the globe are watching, and you're salty that he's on there. You're salty that he's on there. That's all it is. You're salty that he's on there and that he didn't choose you. You're mad because he didn't choose you. You're mad. You're mad that he did not choose you. So now you want to go on these blogs and talk about him and do all of this because you're mad that he didn't choose you. You need to get up and go get a job and do something because you're mad for nothing. Like, baby. And you know what thing about it is? Don't none of us care if he's gay. We don't care because this has nothing to do with us. We're just watching a TV show. And you're mad. We don't care what he is. We don't care. We're just watching a TV show. So you just did that. You thought you was going to get some points? You thought you was going to level up after that? You thought you was going to, you know, win? Don't nobody care? I sure don't. Only time I really care about is when it comes to TV shows and stuff, because I noticed that a lot of queer people are not getting roles on TV shows, etc., because of their queerness. That's really about it. But baby, Love Island's not a gay show. This is for straights. So why are you trying to expose him for? Why? You just missed out on your come up. You just missed out on your come up. You literally just missed out on your come up. If he would have won Love Island USA and him and her didn't work out and he went back to you, you could have been sharing that money. What they win, $200K? So if they split it, what they get, like what? I know taxes and stuff, what? He'll probably walk around like 55, 60. It's some thousands, okay? 6 figures. You know, you would have been splitting that with him. He would have been balling out on you. You just missed out on your come up. Yeah. Because you want to out him. You want to talk about him. Because you're mad that he's on the show. I don't know what it is. Like, it's really getting on my nerves because let these people just be on the show. Just let them be. Like, you're so mad that they are on Love. You're so mad for no reason. This is why I say in the beginning, if you're planning on becoming famous, you're planning on coming on a TV show, please be careful. Watch what you do. Do not post everything because people are watching and they waiting on your downfall. Stop being so close with your friends. Like, seriously. Oh, no. Do not be close. Do not do that. Be incognito with everybody. Because if you slip up, they will keep it. And then even if y'all still might be friends, but they're going to wait for a moment and they going to air you out. They did it with the V girl. The police officer is getting mad because he went to Fiji. I forgot his name. What is his name? I don't know. But they got mad at him. The Teeth. He basically Teeth. He always be cheesing all the time. Him. They got mad at him for going. So you need to be very careful. And look at Gabriel. You know, you don't know if you're gay or not. Be careful going on Love Island because there's going to be somebody. As long as you probably didn't mess with nobody, you should be okay. Because there's going to be a gay man, mostly a white man, that's going to go online and air yourself out. They're going to out you. Because they're mad that you on a show. They're mad. Because you're not with them. Yeah. Am I going to continue to watch Love Island? I only watch through Twitter. I stopped watching, I think, season 6? Season 5? I think it's on my YouTube, like, when I stopped watching. Because it was getting so chaotic. But, yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace.
You're right straight out, look in.
Look him. One quick question.